Hi everyone, we are here for Food Wars, episode 5 of wait, this is not the last season, this is season 4. We still have one season after this one, so sorry about that. In the last episode, we still have one match unfinished, which was Megumi against Momo. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, sorry. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm of course cheering for Megumi to win. Um, Mo is a really strong opponent for sure, but Megumi is best girl, and we need to cheer for her, right? Um, so let's see if the best girl wins or the petite little girl, right? Wait, petite is little girl in front. Okay, whatever. Let's just begin this episode because I'm really not good on this today, for sure. And go. Oh yeah, and Shinomiya is there, watching for his new student. Yeah, at a first glance, it did not look that impressive, but yeah, it was good enough. Again, this show could easily be a fighting anime. Look at that. Oh, and the opening. Yep, of course. Your your troll. Oh, okay. So it was good enough, or oh, poor Megumi. Hmm. Vote, of course, uh, is like more than the other two, right? Because she's a right hanger on the book, right? Or no, maybe. God damn it, I should try it. It's so amazing to see how much Megumi grow since the beginning since her first appearance. Yeah, cry it out. You can cry. Like we all wanted that. Go, come on, hug her. Like she needs a hug. Oh, this is a big sign of respect that Momo give her. See? Wow. Wow. That would make a lot of goods to her. Yeah, she is. But that would make her a lot of stronger. She usually just, oh, okay, I was not good enough. And kind of she did that right here, but yeah, she grew a lot as a character and as a chef as well. First big moment. He and his faces. Hmm. Okay. Another face. You know it's funny? Of all the early Elite Ten members, maybe he was the one that I last hated until he began to do stuff like that, which is impressive because he don't really need to do stuff like that. I love. It should be just like that when you do like and flowing, shining. Uh, oh, that was a long time since we heard that. I mean, yeah, it is possible. Yeah. Look, I already see something similar to that in this show. Why you and the person still lose? Of course, it kinda it is. You would say a disadvantage, but again, you don't know what if your opponent has a secret or not. So yeah, of course that was not nothing wrong. Like someone did make this all the time. Like everyone does this all the time. Why you had to say that? Wow, he surpassed himself with these faces every time. You're gonna be that much decisive. Okay. Okay. And how we go back to chemistry. So cute. Look at that. Nah, you don't need to do that. Just say continue to do. He don't say give up. Come on. Okay, what is the... Oh! Okay. Yeah. True, that is true. Eh, why not? Wow. Wow. It, it, it should be something you should do as well. What's the problem? Okay, you're looking evil right now. Like, you scare me more than Aizen's 1000 dark faces say. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, it can. You would be surprised. Due, tre. Okay, they go to heaven. That's a thing. And the most this faces every time. Look at that. Takumi. Yes. Yes. Really good. So just a second. One. We finish episode 5. Um, so in this review, I want to test something. Um, I'm gonna I gonna continue making notes and things like that, but I think it's a better idea to me to rewatch the episode, or not necessarily rewatch the episode. I do that sometimes, most of the times. But when I'm doing the review. So if you're not seeing me look into the camera, as is because I'm looking to the episode to see something. I'm just scrolling over to see if I'm missing something on the review. I mean, it's still possible that I will miss something, right? But yeah, that's that. First of all, I want to talk about the Momomo and how she treat Megumi during this episode. We learned that before this match that Momo used to give nicknames, cute nicknames, and how it's called in Japanese, but like, well, nicknames, yes, give some suffix. Is that suffix? I'm trying to remember how it's called in English, not in Japanese. Japanese I know. Well, anyway, to make your name cute because she look down on you. She thinks she's so much better, and anyone is not a challenge for her, or anyone that is not a challenge that she did not consider a challenge for her. And you see in the end when she's just walking down, like after winning, like say, "Oh, you're not fun. You're not fun." Megumi Tadoroko, right? So that is like the biggest thing that Megumi could won. The respect of someone that is really, really good. One of the best chefs of the planet, I would say, because these kids, come on, they are in the level of most of the professionals on the planet and this universe for sure. And yeah, a freaking genius like her. Independent of how rude she is most of the times, she is a freaking genius. Yeah, so it is a pretty show of respect that she gives, even if she did not say exactly in her face, right? Um, Another thing that I noticed, okay, I already noticed that for a long time, but it is how this show does Takumi's name. Not only Takumi, Isami as well. But since this is a show about Japan, right? Most of the characters are Japanese. Um, you have the name second. Wait, yeah, the family name first, and then the his given name second for most of the characters. But characters like Takumi and Isami that come from Italy, which of course don't use this system, like most Western countries have the given name first. every time that they call them and then in the show, it is the given name first and the feminine name second. And I think this is a really good attention that I don't know if most shows really do. I'm certainly think that most Western shows don't do that from Japanese people for sure. Um, but I'm really trying to remember if Japanese shows itself, anime or any other, do when you have characters from countries that, like Western countries, for example, that don't have this um, order of naming or order of saying names, and you do that. So this is interesting. I'm of course not remember all the characters, but probably, for example, Irina, no, Alice's mother. I'm pretty sure she's is also referred as a Japanese style, but probably I maybe remember wrong, okay? But probably it's because she's technically on a Japanese family, right? And not only any Japanese family, right? But Eldini, even if they are like a descendant of Japanese, um, they have a uh, Italian name, and they are using on the regular um, Western way. So this is a fun fact here that I find really interesting. In this episode, we saw Megumi's, and I'm just now that I know this, uh, the when they show Megumi against Momo, and the gloves of Box are like tomatoes. God damn it. Uh, that is just amazing. Um, another thing, I really love the character development that we have for Megumi. And I say that in episode. I think every time that we saw Megumi going against anyone, Megumi's development is probably the best by far of the series. I loved the development that some of the characters like Takumi had in this episode, for example. Um, Even Isami, that kind of is completely in the background for a long time, he had a good development. Akira has a good development. Even Ryo had a good development. Come on, he's Sako. Um, but Megumi, it is just crazy how far she go compared from what we saw her in the first episode, second. I don't know which episode it was, but yeah, the first episode that we saw her. Shinomiya recognizing her also pretty good, saying that she can go there wherever we want. The whole scene with Megumi um, showing that she is really upset for losing because this is something that she usually don't do. Like say, "Oh, it's okay, I lose. I'm going against someone after the then," and like, okay, but we know that you want to win. It's something similar to what we saw with um, Yuki on the auto election, right? Yeah, when she did not qualify for the tournament. So this is something that I really enjoy. We saw a lot of Misaka in this episode as well, and this is particularly interesting for me because Misaka was against Takumi and Sama, specifically Takumi because Aizen asked him to do that, and then now Aizen lost to Takumi because Takumi learned to do that after losing to Misaka and used the same technique against him. So like it's so poetic. It's so like ironic that it's just so good. Um, I love seeing Takumi back again. I kind of predict that he would win, of course, because they would not get him back for. just lose the first important match that he had. Also, I'm watching again, like, come on, these faces that Aizen do every time is just completely. Why? I also love that the judge, I forgot her name, doing the. Okay, now you can. You want to eat? Here, you can eat. Uh, all the uh, Megumi's faces, like pizzas, like goddamn pizzas, really good. I actually, maybe because most of these ingredients are like not that easy to do. Like I trying to do some of them, it is hard. Um, but pizzas, I kind of want one. Like there's a long time since I did not make one. Actually, there are a long time since I did not eat one. So like, uh, yeah, I'm probably gonna do something about that very soon. Also, Takumi's look. That there's a part in the very end of the episode where he's looking, showing he's looking to Aizen, and like that is evil, completely evil. Um, Also, it's a minor thing, but like a doppel mezzaluna, it's just a normal lua, normal. Wait, how is it in English? Moon, right? It's just a normal moon, like a double half moon. Like I understand that is symbolic and that we have the two half moons uh, in the back joining and forming a full moon. Yeah, but it's just like fun when you heard like, wait, what? What double half moon? Like what? Um, I really enjoyed this episode. Seeing Aizen's face of smug of when he lost. Um, it is always fun for sure. So let's see what the next episode is reserved to us. We are going down with some good characters, but we actually we actually winning. I think, right? I kind of lost the count. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.